What's up, everybody? Welcome to this edition of Let's Play Clippers versus the Spurs, and I gotta put the Clippers. This was a request. Whoops, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh no! Come on, man. Gotta redo that. Gotta redo that. No big deal. Go here. Spurs are right there. There we go. Okay, I had to push the wrong button. Let me hold on, because I forgot. Just give me a minute.
It's Tony Parker in the San Antonio
Just 1 second.
up against Blake Griffin in the Los Angeles.
All right, the request is from Lone Star 10579. I do apologize because I had the phone down there and I did not get it back up. Anyway, so he requested Clippers versus Spurs, and he had me pick Clippers. If he watches my channel, if you watch my channel, you know that I am a Spurs fan. So, you know, subconsciously I may be a little biased in this game. I'm just telling you. I'm gonna do my best to beat the Spurs, but they played tonight against Golden State. Well, actually, by the time you see this, probably played yesterday or the day before, or 2 days. I don't know when I'm gonna put this up, but anyway, it's pretty frustrating. They could have won Game 3 and they lost it. Game 4, I mean, they lost it, making it a tie of 2-2. It's just kind of upsetting because it's like I know they could win and go overtime. And now I give props to Golden State. They're a much quicker team. I gotta say, I did not see Curry play enough in the regular season to understand that he is a phenomenal shooter. You know, people are giving credit to Thompson. Thompson did help out definitely, but I mean, Curry is, I don't know if I've ever seen somebody shoot the way he shoots. Like even Jordan and stuff, they shot it, and they were confident, but there's a different type of confidence with Curry. You really think, I think Durant, there was a time when Durant was really like that, where he can come up and shoot it on 5 guys, and no matter what, it's going in. But Curry, you kind of see that. Durant, not so much anymore. Poor guy, he's playing by himself. He got nobody to help him. But with Curry, you really see that kind of aggression. He just knows, I'm going to make this shot. There's no question about it. It's easy to say because it's true.
You know, a lifer. His father was a coach. You know, it's in his blood. He actually grew up just outside of Springfield, Massachusetts.
Good defense, Paul.
Home of the Hall
No,
of
he left them wide open.
Vinny, I guess, is just meant to be in basketball.
I think it's supposed to get on my nerves though, because they don't seem to have a mental toughness. Like the '99 team, and you know, when we were winning the championships, there was like, okay, in the '99 team, they were all old dogs. I mean, you had old guys who knew what it was like to win a championship, and they fought. You had Mario Elie, who had won with Houston, and he was our mad dog. He was a big guy. Kersey, he would get in a fight. He didn't care. And so we were able to win. Of course, Robinson. But then, God, every time I start, I think it's my lack of oxygen. Anyway, you had Robinson, who had been trying to win a championship for years, so he was definitely driven. And we win the championship against New York. And 01, we get a player by the name of Ginobili and Parker. These guys just were young and naive, not knowing that they're not supposed to be good. Type of deal. And of course with Avery too, being that, and of course Steve Kerr. But that's when we started also getting, I think we got Steven Jackson in 01. And so Jackson offered toughness. I do miss that with him gone. He didn't really help us out offensively, but defensively he was tough. Kawhi Leonard is tough, but I think he can be taken out with the mind game. You know what I mean? If they mess with him a little bit, bump him a little too hard, don't get calls, I think it messes him up. He has to be more careful, obviously. But Jackson, he don't care. He'll like fight you, which is not to say a good thing because you don't want fights, but it's good in the sense of we need that kind of, we're not going to get pushed around. That's what I saw. They said it was Spurs being tired. That's fine, but when you're tired and you're fighting, you get a little more energy. If you're tired and you're not fighting, you're tired, and yeah, you lose.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
But yeah, it just doesn't seem to be any mental toughness. I'm so sorry I'm yawning. It's irritating me too. Y'all probably watching like, why does this guy yawn so much? I don't know. I think it's because I'm sitting on my diaphragm and I'm not taking enough breaths. And Spurs are not going to win this game though. It was a request. I will win. I've been having trouble with the Injustice games. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna have to try renaming them or something. I don't know what it is, but I keep getting copyright threats, and I don't know why. Really, I don't think I'm doing anything different than any of the other channels. I've been disputing them, but I still haven't heard anything of it. So I'm gonna still put them up because they're not like, you better take this down type threats. They're just like, we're not gonna let you claim this video because we believe it's not yours. And it's like, it is, but it's not. So I don't know, maybe if I turn down the music a little bit and talk louder, like dog like this, because it's kind of weird. I had trouble with that with Tomb Raider for like 2 videos, and then once I disputed, everything was fine, and it was more of the music. I don't know what it is here, because I'm like, have you looked in the internet? There's like thousands of videos of this, and I know they didn't have copyright infringement. They're doing the same thing I'm doing, so I know it's just one of those rarities where they kind of pick on you type deal, but I don't want to mess around with it because then I'll get a strike, and I don't want a strike. It's not my fault. I'm just doing it because everybody else was doing it. Is that Thiago Splitter? I mean, they give him brown hair like his hair really is. Oh, wide open 3. You can give it to Crawford. Mistake. Never mind. Good choice because Crawford missed the 3. So what's weird is I can play Injustice online. So if anybody has Injustice for the Wii U, let me know and we can set something up. As far as fighting online, I cannot do basketball still though, and I'm not sure why. I was actually asked if we could play online. Apparently some people have online access, and I don't know why I do not. It's kind of frustrating because I'd like online access. I'd like to play online, but I cannot. I should have shot that with Hill. Good job, Odom. Odom's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Good timeout, coach. Popovich.
Imagine some of the dunks that Blake Griffin has put on the highlight reel the last couple of years. Just an amazing player.
Taking care of business. We're gonna beat the Spurs. Yes, we is. Hands up, hands up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Matt Bonner. TL comes in for Splitter. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Gary Neal. Hill guarded by Jackson.
Ooh, good pass. But Bledsoe's taking pretty well. Dang it, Crawford. Pass out right there. Wide open at 3. Come on, Bledsoe. Good job.
When Clark, he gets the ball near the rim, it's almost an automatic button.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. You're all over it. He's right at the top of the league as far as scoring at the rim.
Go, Bledsoe, go! Dunk it. You can do it. No. Oh! He did dunk it. It looked like he was going to be too short. He's just doing a layup, but no, he did. He's like, I'll jump with everything I have, coach. Good job, Bledsoe. We get the crowd involved. Come on.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Come on, Crawford.
Stop it too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Blocking? He hit me. What was that? Thank you, Namaste.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Duncan. Splitter comes in for Boris Diaw. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Steven Jackson. And Gary Neal's
That's my neck, Crawford. There it is. Love it. Love that sound.
From outside. Yeah, that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Come on, run into me. I'm Bledsoe. Run in, Park.
The Spurs shooting
Dang it!
free throw shots of the night.
I didn't know he was gonna just plop off that fast.
Free throw good by Parker, and the Spurs making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
Go, 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 go.
We've seen this club do a much better job of being assertive at the offensive end.
Just waste time. Nothing but net, Hill. You got this.
Steve, how many times have we talked about it? If you want to get back in a game like this, you have to be
yes.
and getting to the
Sweet.
is part of that.
Poor Hill. He didn't play all year. Sucks, dude. His ankles will just give out.
Clippers ahead.
All right, 10-point lead. See if we can get a 20-point lead. Because we beaten the Spurs by a lot of points. Yes, we are. Making sure everything is recording fine. All right, let's do this.
so. He has 5 points, and he's come away with the steal, too.
Well, when he's had the chance to be
That was my
effective
fault.
defensively, he's taken it. You know, that steal was just another example of it.
Nothing but net, Billups.
Well, you think about what Chris
Dang
Paul
it.
meant to the Clippers, guys. Not just on the floor.
Nothing but net,
It's pretty
Paul.
obvious. He's one of the best point guards
Woo.
in the league, if not the best. But it had more to do with the identity of the team. I think people took
Playing
him
good D,
seriously
Paul.
after that deal. And in fact, you know, in LA there was a budding rivalry
Dang it.
between the Clippers and the Lakers for
You need to stop
who
reaching
was
in
the
valid.
city's best team, and that had never been a question before.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, we've seen increasing pushback from the NBA owners regarding their star players participating in the Olympics. Hard to blame them when you think of the dollars they have invested in these guys. And you look at a player like Blake Griffin, who suffered a torn meniscus training with the U.S. men's basketball team. He's made his way back to the court, but certainly a question of whether there'll be any lingering effects.
Dang it.
Kevin, something to think about.
It is indeed. Thank you, Doris.
Ah, I went the wrong way. Oh, and I just tipped it in. Come on, Butler. Just tipped in the ball for Green. Not the best.
For so long, Steve, you know, it seemed that the Clippers were always the
And you
second
did not make it
fiddle,
up,
but
Butler. You did not
with
make it up.
Chris Paul ending up there and not in a Laker uniform, it just changed the whole mindset, Clark, it seems, of the franchise.
And if you've had the tough breaks that the Clippers have had over the years, you know, one big moment or big player acquisition like a Chris Paul can really move your franchise in a totally different direction.
Phillips kicks to Jordan. He
Nothing
dishes
but
it
net,
to
Paul.
Good on the triple.
On fire now.
Paul's got 10 points.
9 straight points for them off of wide
Guess they called
open
a timeout.
deep. Something has to change for this team.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
The Spurs making a switch here. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Duncan. Splitter comes in for
Dang
Boris
it.
Diaz.
Still can't stop
Steven Jackson's checked
Ginobili.
in for Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, that was an odd fade throw. I'm down, Ginobili. It's okay. It's okay, baby.
Clippers leading by 8.
Well, you know, guys, my last season in the league.
Oh,
was with
come
San
on,
Antonio.
Jordan.
That was Manu Ginobili's rookie year. And one thing you could tell right away was that he was absolutely fearless. And right from the beginning, he would want the ball.
I did not realize that last year of Kerr was Manu's rookie year.
So aggressive, so fast and strong. He could get to the rim anytime he wanted.
And the call will go against Caron Butler.
That was bad. That was my bad.
That's his
I'll
first
call it.
foul. And some changes
I don't know
here
what
for
I was
the
thinking.
Spurs.
Thinking I could play defense.
Duncan comes in for Matt Bonner. And Boris Diaw is subbed for Splitter. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the
That was
contact,
all
and he'll
ball.
shoot two.
That is ridiculous.
And that aggressiveness you were talking about with Manu, really something that has, I think, Clark, defined Ginobili's approach to the game.
Yeah, I like the combination of all
right, let's take care of business.
But he combines that.
They're starting to think they can actually
tremendous
come
skill,
back.
fearlessness, and also a really good basketball.
Dang it,
IQ.
be-
Listen to him talk about the game.
Be smart in
He
your
sees it
passes.
really well from
I tell you
all
to pass,
angles.
but I'm not telling you how to pass. You don't have to pass just straight into his arms.
Good, and it's Diaw with the assist that time.
Okay, I'm a little worried now. 6-1
7
game.
points for Ginobili. Griffin kicks to Jordan.
Come on.
Outside, Phillips.
All right, look at Paul. Wide open at the 3.
Beyond the arc.
Parker's going to play him loose.
Yes,
That's what's gonna
another
happen.
assist from Phillips.
At 3 in a row. Yeah, he's talking.
3 assists.
You going to play me loose, Parker? That's what's going to happen, baby.
Parker with it. Chris Paul covering. Duncan dishes to Parker. Jackson up top. Back to Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Here's Jackson.
Yep,
And
just like Will
Phillips
Jackson.
pulls it down.
That's terrific
3,
defense right there
2,
to prevent
1.
from converting in close.
Bam.
Hits it.
Yes!
What a big shot to close out the quarter. They're going to the fourth.
Only play like that for real, right? Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. They're already out of the playoffs, so it's okay. It's kind of true. Because he didn't take care of business.
Back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter.
Somebody be calling me.
The Sprite uncontainable
Calling
game in this
me.
one. Well, let's send it out to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, the Clippers come away with the uncontainable game. No big errors on their part, and they've been the team that wants it more so far. It's that extra bounce in their step that has been the difference maker for them.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
And
That's the way
Nothing
it's
but
been.
net, Paul.
Big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You
Sometimes you got to get
freaking
down
Paul.
and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've
No.
done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
Dang it.
Gets it to go. Parker's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth.
Ooh. There it goes. Lob City. Except that wasn't a lob. And that was very unsidious. I didn't push nothing. Did I? I think I moved the joystick. It's like our only dunk we had all night.
Parker kicks to Green. Jackson a screen on Crawford. Green with the ball. Grant Hill covering. Jackson missing again. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Come on, Crawford.
That's the best option.
Hill.
Oh, that was Hill. Yeah, he could shoot a three.
It's back to Hill.
Nothing but net, Crawford. That's good too. I'll take it.
Again, it's the Clippers from deep.
They're just giving up a ton.
Yeah, this isn't working good. This is not working out well for Pop. He's like, come on, God. Hey, when you don't got no heart. Oh, did I just say? I did just say that. I did just say that.
All right, let's go over to
And I
the
can't.
sideline with
I
Doris
can't.
Burke.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what
I just don't see it. You saw it with Ginobili. That dude was a beast in the last game in overtime, but let's see what happens.
But we can't coast. We've got to go harder.
But if we don't win this game 5, which is extremely critical, there's no doubt in my mind we will lose the series.
Thanks, Doris.
Let's go for it, Griffin.
From beyond the arc, Griffin's shot is
You
off.
never know. Give him a shot.
Spurs trail by
Give him a
14.
break.
16 feet away. Parker's shot is off.
And no defender was around him.
All the way,
to
Paul,
influence
all the
that
way.
shot. It didn't hurt them there, but
All the way, Hill.
make that mistake twice.
Good
And the best
job, Grant Hill, for layup.
Club well on its way to victory. Beautiful offensive execution.
Yeah, I like the fact it was wire to wire too, guys. A fantastic job for them.
Parker kicks to Duncan. They need this. That doesn't go either for Duncan.
Come on,
Another
Griffin,
board
by
for
yourself.
them, and they've got a huge advantage.
Layup? Really, Griffin?
Yeah, it's not really a surprise.
Coulda
to me.
dunked it.
Rebounding one of the true barometers in winning basketball games, and if you rebound better, you typically are going to win ball games and do it comfortably.
That's good.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts.
Oh, crap.
Might help them out if he was.
Oh!
What a play.
That is something that Kawhi does.
And
He just get a little bit of passion and he'll just dunk it ugly.
Always this excitement, this aura that surrounds him, guys, and the crowd senses it.
And that last replay courtesy of Sprite. Paul dishes to Griffin. Paul
Trying to get it to
Griffin passes
Odom.
nailed from 3-point.
There's no hope. There's no hope for you,
And
Spurs.
the
You
Clippers
lost
lead
again.
by 17.
And they're closing this game out in style. I mean, I like what they're doing here, competing till the very end.
That's certainly what it looks like. I mean, there's no let up in them so far.
Come on, Griffin. Oh, come on,
Too
Hill.
many of those. That's high percentage stuff there.
Come on, Odom. Nothing but net.
Pointer. And again, it's the Clippers.
Can't believe too, like getting traded from Lakers. How does that that really messes his
No,
brain
it
up?
hasn't quite exactly been a nail biter. I mean, it's going to be a great win for them, though.
He went from 6th man of the year to like not being heard of.
And here are
I know he
the
had a tough situation, family crisis. So,
15-6
but I mean, after the fact,
Griffin kicks to Crawford.
he's not the same. 4, 3, 2.
From downtown.
Ooh,
Looks like this
what a
one
way
where
to
they
end
played
it.
well tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we can take it out of the oven. This
That is
game
fantastic.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling.
So I would like to thank. I want to make sure I was to the name right.
That about wraps it up for Clark
Where's
Kellogg,
that? There it is. Lone Star 10579 for requesting the video.
The NBA.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe button if you want me to play as a team. Put down below what teams you want me to play and what team you want me to play as. But thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to check out the Injustice videos, Tomb Raider, and the other NBA2k13 videos if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, night, day, weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you on the next Let's Play NBA2k13. Thanks for watching.